Welcome to Base Operations and Commander Training. In this mission, you will learn about Commander abilities, construction, resources, and territory. This is your Commander tree. The Commander tree lets you customize your Commander and the abilities he brings to the battlefield. With Commander abilities, you can request strategic support from HQ that can radically alter the course of the game. To pick your first Commander, select Rocket Barrage. This requests a massive rocket barrage on an unsuspecting enemy. Click to confirm your selection. You'll be given a chance to revisit your choices later. Each Commander ability is powerful on its own, but you can spend points to improve its effectiveness. To do this, you spend improvement points. Notice that not every improvement is available right away. The padlock indicates that further requirements must be met before purchasing it. For your first improvement, Aftershock is a good choice, but you may choose any available. Click on the button to choose that improvement. To confirm your choice, click on the Confirm button. Now, let's deploy to the field to learn about base operations and using your new Commander ability. Welcome to Base Operations Training. During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, how to build defenses, and learn about your Commander tree. Our headquarters is located in this farmhouse. The HQ is your most crucial structure. With it, you call in reinforcements and off-map support. First, let's deploy a Pioneer Squad. Doing so requires resources. There are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Let's start with manpower. A constant stream of manpower is generated from your headquarters and from the total number of territory sectors you control. The first number in the highlighted area shows the total amount of manpower you currently have. The second number shows how much manpower you're earning per minute. Munitions is the second resource. You spend munitions to upgrade your squads and use special abilities like throwing grenades. A constant stream of munitions is generated by capturing munition sectors such as this one. Fuel is the final resource and is spent to deploy heavy vehicles, base structures, and to purchase global upgrades. A constant stream of fuel is generated by capturing fuel sectors like this one. Left-click on the flashing button in the command panel to deploy a squad of Pioneers. Notice the help text shows you how much manpower the Pioneer Squad costs. Pioneers are your basic construction squad. They can build defenses and base structures. Your Pioneers are ready for duty. Let's begin construction of a Wehrmacht quarters. First, left-click the flashing button to access the base structures menu. Left-click the flashing button to select the quarters for construction. Base structures can only be built near. Good. The Wehrmacht quarters allows you to deploy basic infantry troops to the battlefield. Time to call in a Volksgrenadier squad. Select. Now, the Volksgrenadier squad is now displayed in the build queue. Excellent. You've spent all of your resources. We'll now show you how to earn more. Right-click on the munitions point to capture it.
Taking munitions objective.
Right-click on the munitions point to capture it.
Munitions point captured.
Good. You've captured the point. And now you control the territory sector. Now, let's bring up the tactical map to get a better understanding of territory sectors and supply lines. This is the tactical map. The battlefield is divided up into a number of territory sectors. Each sector has an icon which represents the location of the strategic point and the type of resource it provides. The more sectors you control, the more manpower you will receive. The munitions sector you've just captured is here. As you can see, it's not connected to your HQ sector here. This means it's out of supply. Out of supply territories do not generate any resources. To bring the munitions sector into supply, you need to capture this connecting sector. Double-click on the strategic point symbol to zoom in on that location. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate them, then capture the strategic point.
Taking objective.
Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate them, then capture the strategic point. Excellent. Strategic points are vital in establishing your front lines and territory. Now let's return to the munitions sector. The munitions sector is now in supply and generating a constant stream of resources. The resources a sector generates is indicated on its icon. Notice this matches your current munitions rate on the taskbar. Capturing points on the battlefield not only improves your resource rate, but increases your population cap. Your population is highlighted in the taskbar. The first number is how much population you are using. The second is the maximum available to you at this time. We need to fortify our position. In Company of Heroes, you can garrison local buildings, which provide excellent cover for squads during combat. Select your Pioneer Squad. Order your Pioneers to garrison the nearby building by right-clicking on it.
Get some cover in that shop.
Good. Buildings can also be upgraded into a forward barracks, allowing you to deploy troops closer to the front. Select the local building. Left-click on the flashing button to upgrade it. Only buildings in supplied sectors can be upgraded into forward barracks. Now you can deploy infantry squads from this building in exactly the same way you do from the Wehrmacht quarters. Now, deploy a Volksgrenadier squad from your forward barracks. Excellent. Select your Volksgrenadier squad. Order your Volksgrenadier squad to under attack! The flashing yellow indicators above your squad show that they're being suppressed. While suppressed, your squad will dive to the ground and crawl to avoid being hit. The flashing red indicator shows your squad is now pinned. Pinned troops are ineffective in combat and unable to capture points. Time to retreat. Left-click the flashing retreat button on the command panel. Retreat will break any suppression or pinning effects on your squads and give them a defensive bonus. Your squad is now safe, but they took some casualties. You can reinforce squads one member at a time. Select your Volksgrenadier squad. Click the flashing button to reinforce your squad back up to full strength. Squads can only reinforce if they're near a base structure, a forward barracks, or a half-track. Notice you have earned command experience. You gain command experience by capturing territory, building structures, and fighting the enemy. Once you've gained enough command experience, you're rewarded with a command point. Command points grant you access to your commander's special abilities. However, you do not have enough points to access your ability. We'll cover that in a bit. It looks like the enemy has retreated. Let's try to capture that victory point again before the Americans return. Order your Volksgrenadier squad to capture the victory point by right-clicking on it. Good job. The point is yours. This area is crawling with American patrols. Time to defend our front lines. Select your Pioneer squad. Left-click on the flashing Defensive Structures button to access your build options. Left-click on the Bunker button, and then position it by left-clicking on the indicated location. Finally, set the facing of the bunker to cover the northern approach. Left.
We have bunker building to do. We have built a bunker.
The bunker. Left-click on the flashing button to upgrade the bunker with a heavy machine gun. Bunkers can be upgraded two other ways as well. as a repair station or an aid. Excellent, the upgrade is complete. Now we must construct sandbags to give our troops some cover. To do this, select the Pioneer Squad. Left-click on the Defensive Structures menu and select the Sandbags option. Left-click on the indicated Now drag the mouse to the final location and left-click to order your squad to build the sandbags. Good. Your pioneers are now building the wall section by... You can move infantry behind this wall to give them cover against incoming fire.
Squad here. This is Kinderparty. Get a goddamn move on. Was wünschen Sie? What do you want? We are ready to close with the enemy. Fire!
You call in a rocket barrage to defeat the American attack. Okay, take cover. Stand down. Sector is clear. Well done. During training, we covered how to establish your base, call in additional troops, capture territory, and defend your front lines using your company commander abilities. This completes base operations. Good work, Commander. You have earned experience for your victory. Your reward is a new Hero Squad. Hero Squads are unique to Company of Heroes Online. You can learn more about their use in the next mission, Infantry and Hero Training. To go back to mission selection, click this button. Select the highlighted training option and click the Start Mission button.